At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
Of the news is brought to you by Children's Dentistry of Pahrump, specializing in sedation dentistry, now accepting adult patients. Call now for free IV sedation with dental implant, 751-2184.
Welcome back, everyone. Construction of a bridge expansion project will prompt temporary overnight closures of the ramps between the eastbound lanes of I-215 and the McCarran Airport connector in Las Vegas from Sunday, October 14th to Thursday, October 18th from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. During the closure period, traffic will be detoured.
And the Shadow Mountain Community Players Stage was destroyed last night on Highway 160 in the Saddle West parking lot as a result of the weather. Wind and rain tore the set apart, which left the cast scrambling for a new venue. Wind and rain destroyed the Wild West Extravaganza stage that the Shadow Mountain Community Players perform on every year. Volunteers and cast members were on the property of the Saddle West early this morning to try to salvage any part of the stage, which consists of a large tent, sound equipment, lighting equipment, and the painted walls, which are the backdrop of the set. The McCaslins, who primarily put on this event, have said that the show must go on, and it will go on. Inside the Saddle West Bingo Room, they will be holding the show as scheduled Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. As far as the rest of the extravaganza, the parade, which was to be held today, will continue tomorrow at 10 a.m. down there at the Saddle West. We'll see you down there for Bob Baker's Wild West Extravaganza. This is Deanne O'Donnell for News 46.
Get the kids together for tomorrow morning's Eagles flying event at the Aero Park located at Simpkins and Highway 160.
Okay, it's our Young Eagles event, our Young Eagles rally that we have every year. We've had it continuously now for 6 years. We had a few years before that we couldn't put it on. But in cooperation with another chapter over at North Las Vegas Airport, Chapter 1300, every year at this time in October, we put on a program for young children that have reached the age of 8, but not yet 18, just 17 for maximum. We're donating free aircraft rides, 2- and 4-place aircraft, and this is to bring the family together and the children if they have any interest in aviation at all. This kind of helps spur it on or gets them that little just spur under their saddle to find out about more. It's presented, and it is been promoted by National EAA in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. The folks that survived the Hudson River ditching on the aircraft, Sullenberger, he's the head of it for the Experimental Aircraft Association. And this is going to be put on this next Saturday, and we asked the parents and the children to be there anytime between 8 o'clock and noon. And it is not, and I repeat this very strongly, it is not just for the boys and the dads or the male guardians. It's for girls, as my children can attest to, and for the ladies, anything. It's for the whole family. The only thing we do ask is that the parents or guardian be present and stay there with them. You're going to need to sign a release.
So this is all going to be held off of, I believe, Simpkins and 160 right there. Everybody gets together, and you have a lot of pilots volunteering their time and their own resources there for this event. So the best time is to come as early as you can, right?
Right, and that is the truth. These pilots are very dedicated. There is an organizer with the pilots. They have to be all tested, certified, and sanctioned through EAA. This isn't just anybody that wants to fly.
So once again, the date and the time.
It is going to be on October the 13th. We ask that you be there anytime between 8 in the morning and 12 noon.
Look what I got. Woo, woo.
Do we have more giveaways?
Yes, we do have more giveaways. Courtesy of the Wranglers, we have 4 tickets to be given away. Right now, if you call
727-9400, extension 201. That is 727-9400, extension 201. These go to the first caller, 5 p.m. broadcast only. And this is a lot of fun. I'm not even a big hockey person, but I went last year. My little brother and I went, and I had a good time.
The Wranglers versus the Stockton Thunder. There on October 20th, we're giving you 4 tickets.
This is at the Orleans Arena, too, so definitely want to call. Good luck. Anyways, we're going to have more after the break, so please keep it here.
Lakeside Casino and RV Park, where we earn the best ratings for our RV park in North America with the most beautiful scenery and quiet surroundings. Our casino features the best gaming experience, entertainment that'll blow your mind, and come see the great changes in our buffet, all here at the Lakeside Casino and RV Park.
News is brought to you by Affiliated Chiropractic and Affiliated Physical Therapy. Come in for your free consultation. Call 775-727-8900. Our goal is to create the individual treatment plan that will restore your health and end pain. News is also brought to you by Dr. George Leaks, Pahrumps optometrist since 1990, offering full spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
Nye Communities Coalition is holding a chronic condition management seminar.
Yeah, we've just opened registration for a chronic disease self-management class that will start on Thursday, November 1st and run for 6 weeks. Actually, 7 weeks. We're going to take the week of Thanksgiving off, but it begins November 1st. And it's appropriate for anybody with any kind of a chronic condition or disease. So diabetes, heart disease, arthritis, chronic pain, basically any kind of condition that doesn't go away.
Is this good for the patient and family members?
You know, it really is. It's good for the individual that's suffering from a condition, but it's also important for a spouse or family member to attend as well. Most of the participants tend to be seniors, but it's not a requirement. The greatest thing about the program, other than it's very effective, is that it comes to the community at no cost. We're able to underwrite the cost of it through a grant that the coalition received.
Chronic conditions, this is a way to manage them, isn't it? To manage them not only with medication, but people with experience that tell you, information.
Yeah, this is not, we have the 6-week program, and really what it is, it's taught by 2 lay people, 2 lay leaders, and actually I am one of them. And it really is almost like a group, not group therapy necessarily, but kind of, where the leaders are taking everybody through different activities and topics over the 6 weeks. But then one of the big parts of the program is individually, everybody is setting some sort of an individual goal, whether it be eating a little healthier, increasing a little activity, or even something unrelated to their health. But it's about setting a goal, achieving that goal during the week, and then reporting back to the group the next week. So it kind of makes everybody accountable. It kind of takes that fear away. And then a lot of people, feel that they're the only ones suffering with a particular condition or disease. And all of a sudden, if you have a dozen people in a room and you see that others have some of the same challenges that you do, you can relate a little bit better. And some of the best learning really comes from each other.
Is it required to attend the whole entire course?
We really do ask people to attend all 6 sessions. It's scheduled on Thursday afternoons from 2 to 4:30. We do a break. We do understand that life gets in the way, but and that's one of the reasons we're taking the week of Thanksgiving off, because people are always busy with their individual schedules that week. But if somebody's going to miss a class or even 2, we would still encourage them to register. We are asking for advanced registration, and they can contact the coalition office at 727-9970 or just stop by the coalition campus on Mance.
And here are a few words from Nevada State Senatorial candidate Harley Culkin.
This is Harley Culkin, Senate District 19 candidate. As you know, I have 2 opponents. They both live in northern Nevada. Northern Nevada's economy is based on mining. Gokachia lives in Eureka County. With less than 2,000 people and mining, they have over $90 million in the bank, and not too many worries. Their employment for the mines comes from Elko County, and these people spend over 3 hours a day traveling and long hours at work which causes problems for Elko County. They have domestic abuse, drug and alcoholism problems that they have a hard time dealing with because Eureka County reaps all the rewards of the mine other than the paychecks, and so Elko is doing well as far as economy, so to speak, but they have these social issues. Well, we have a totally different environment down here. We don't have mining, we don't have large industry. We're suffering down here, just trying to exist with basic things. We need our voice in Carson City. And Southern Nevada economy is based on gaming in Las Vegas. It's down 17%. This race is not about Republican, Democrat, whatever. As you know, for years I've been talking about development of the fairgrounds, and that is the salvation of our community to bring in jobs and tourists and so on, and that is moving forward. And we need bold new ideas to help our state and help Pahrump. Otherwise, as economists say, long after other states recover, we're still going to be suffering. Nevada's biggest problem is it refuses to diversify its economy, and so it just wants to live off of gaming and mining. We need to bring in things like Yucca Mountain. What a cavalier attitude, right? The state is broke, 37.4% short on its budget. Gokachia, who is also assemblyman, he's the #2 spender in the assembly, because his answer to fixing everything is just to tax us all more. But that's not the answer. We need to fix the problem. We need to focus on the problem, and the problem is we need to change how we do business in Nevada. Nevada needs a new business plan. And with your help, we can make that happen, and we can make Pahrump a prosperous place to live. Thank you.
We're going to go to Terry at West Star Ranch Animal Rescue with this week's Save a Pet segment. Save a Pet is generously brought to you by Auto World at 727-8000 and Greenspan Brokerage at 751-6200. Put the green team to work for you.
Hi, welcome to West Star Ranch. We're here with Peanut today, who's looking for a home. He's neutered, current on his shots, and will be microchipped before you take him home. You can see Peanut at 780 Mance Road, just west of Pahrump Valley Boulevard, or give us a call at 727-9273. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Channel 46 and Inks Automotive for their continued support. Come on down and see our cats and dogs.
If you would like to sponsor Save a Pet, give us a call at 727-9400. To adopt, donate, or contact West Star Ranch, call 727-9273.
I'll have your weather after the break. Please keep it here.